Now, most of us are driven towards exercises which are done in sagittal plane, and sagittal plane means forwards and backwards, but what it doesn't give us is facility for range of movement in our gait pattern. Range of movement in the gait pattern comes when we've got great mobility between the upper extremity, which is thorax and the arms, and the lower extremity, which is the hips and the lower limbs. Now, Feldenkrais had a beautiful way of doing this. So we're going to look at some isolation to integration exercises on the reformer. You can do this at home standing up. So I'm going to take you through the levels. So first of all, ladies, take the fingertips behind the ears, and they want to lengthen the spine. And the right place of the spine is where we have 3 points of connection. So if I put the pole behind them, the sacrum is touching the middle of the shoulder blades and the head, and ideally they should just be able to fit one hand underneath the lower back. So they're coming back to that elongated place, which is a place of space. We're just going to do 5 of each, and we're going to hinge back. Here we go, ladies. Inhale to hinge to go back. Now squeeze the inner thighs, and exhale to go forward. Set 2. Inhale to hinge to go back, and exhale to go forward. Set 3. Inhale to hinge to go back, exhale to go forward. Set 4. Inhale to hinge to go back, exhale to go forward. Set 5. Inhale to hinge to go back, exhale to go forward. Now I'm combining the lean with the lateral flexion. Laterally flex to the right side, both of you. One to the right side, and come back to the centre. To the left side, good. And back to the centre, 2 more. That's it, right side, good, and back to the centre, left side, good, and back to the centre, 2 more, right side, and back to the centre, left side, and back to the centre. Release the arms. So I'm going to call that the prep. Now I want them to grab the pole, and the pole is going to go around T3 or T4. So that's around here, the top of the thoracic. It's important for it not to go on the head, because we do not want the head pushing forwards anymore. Now what this does is give them a little bit more opening across the shoulders. So we're going to try the lean like this. So we're just going to do 5 again. Off you go. Inhale to lean to go back. Good. Keep the chin slightly into the chest. Exhale to go forward. Set 2. Inhale to hinge to go back. Exhale to go forward. Set 3. Inhale to hinge to go back. Exhale to go forward. Set 4. Inhale to hinge to go back. Exhale to go forward. Set 5. Inhale to hinge to go back. Exhale to go forwards. Lateral flexion. Off you go. Lateral flexly to the right and come back to the centre. Laterally flex to the left and back to the centre. Laterally flex to the right and back to the centre. Laterally flex to the left and centre. 2 more. And lateral flexion and centre, and lateral flexion and centre. Arms up in full extension now. Level 3. Off you go for the lean. Inhale to hinge to go back, not too far. And exhale to go forwards. Pull on those ropes. Set 2. Inhale to hinge to go back and keep the feet against the wood, away from the wood. And back to go forwards. Good. Set 3. Lengthen the fingers. Good. Chin slightly into the chest. And forwards. Set 4. Inhale to hinge to go back. And slowly go forwards. Set 5. Inhale to hinge to go back. And forward. Now lateral flexion. Reduce the range. Off you go. Lateral, so it's like a football wave, and back to the centre. So the pole remains straight, and the pole only goes as far as the waist wishes to go. So the waist and pole go, and back to the centre. Waist and pole go, back to the centre. 2 more. Waist and pole go, and back to the centre, and waist and pole go, and back to centre. Rest the pole down. So there you have it. So we're looking at gait patterns. So I've integrated it between the lean and lateral flexion. So don't forget you can do that standing at home, and we have what's done called ascend. Build up that flexion pattern up. In a moment, we're going to show you the descent pattern, but we're going to carry on with the ascent. Hello everybody, now we're taking the ascent, and the ascent is building up now onto the ladder barrel and the stability split chair. Okay, this is called the side over, and I've done a slight slight modification where the barrel is in a little bit closer, and again you have to look at the height of your client. Okay, so get yourself into position, ladies, fingertips behind the ears, up nice and tall, get ready, off you go. So it's inhale, side over, and exhale to go back. Inhale, side over. Now keep going with that, ladies, in that tempo. Now the difference is, on the stability chair, Leisha is activating the back of her hamstrings and the glutes by flexing the front foot and pressing in. Both her hips are square to the front and her leg is parallel. As she returns, she just comes back to neutral. On the ladder barrel, Laura will aim for more lateral flexion towards the top leg. Just a few more, ladies. Good. And release some rest. So there you have it. We have the full ascent in our side.